Hey, everybody, live from the Amp Lab here in Aberdeen, Washington at the Music Project on World Music Day. I'm Rick Moyer. Of course, you know we've been having fun interviewing all sorts of really cool musicians today, and authors and photographers and just about anybody that has something to do with music and creativity. I've had them in here, but now we've saved the best for last. That's right. Tonight on the main stage, finishing off our day, is going to be the Generals, and I'm going to say hello to them. Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hello. Oh my gosh, what a motley crew we have here. And I don't mean motley crew, but you know. I'll be totally true. We've been getting ready for World Music Day, and I heard you guys were going to be here, but then Johan goes, "You got to hear him." So he played me some of your music.
Uh-oh.
And I'm like, this is awesome, because I love rock and roll. And you guys are straight on, in your face rock and roll. No this and no that, but just in your face. And I love it. It's so good. I can't wait to hear what you guys have. Let's start over here and let's get to know some folks. Who do we have over here?
I'm Scott. I play drums.
Wait a minute.
Oh, uh-oh.
Well, you do.
Yeah, wait a minute.
How did he get in here again? He was in another band, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm also the drummer in River City Ruin.
That's got to play havoc on practice time.
It plays a lot of havoc in general. But so far, so good.
It's working.
It's totally working.
Oh, that's very cool. And who do we have here?
I'm Adam. I play guitar.
Awesome. Good. What kind of guitar?
I play Gibson SG, rhythm,
Yes, he
a
does.
little bit of lead,
Nice.
only the best.
Only the best. Now, who do we have here?
Eric Erath, lead guitar, rhythm guitar.
Oh, nice. Nice. And what do you play?
Oh, what guitar?
Yeah.
I don't know. Whichever one picks my fancy of the day.
Do you,
know,
do you have certain songs you play a certain guitar on, or do you just whatever you're feeling
a
like?
couple songs I need one with a tremolo bar on it. So
Oh yeah.
you know.
Oh yeah,
So I have an
baby.
old Ibanez Destroyer.
Tremolo.
And,
Yeah. That's cool. You like I'm doing the sound effect.
that's how it goes.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah,
Yeah, you've heard us. Yeah, that's what it is.
So you
And-
have heard the record.
What do you play?
I'm Luke, and I play bass guitar.
Oh, nice. Nice. I already told this joke, and I probably shouldn't tell it again. This will be the third time I've told it. How do you know if the stage is level when you're
wait,
playing?
we just heard this one.
Yeah.
Oh, you did hear it. So drool comes out of both sides of the basses.
Oh, I thought it was the drummer last
It was
time.
on the last one. It was on the last
Rhythm
one.
section in general.
We're taking shots, Luke. We're taking some shots here.
Oh, okay. So who's the lead guitar player?
I am.
You are? Okay. So how many lead guitar players does it take to change a light bulb?
Jeez, I don't know.
7. 1 to change the light bulb and 6 to go. I could do that. I could do that. I could do
That is
that.
how it works.
Yeah, that's
But it inspires me every weekend.
there you
See
go.
my friends' bands play. I'm like, okay. I'll keep doing it.
And who are you, sir?
I'm Jim, lead singer.
Wow, you're the guy that puts the vocals out there.
That's me. Yes,
Do you
sir.
play any instruments?
I do not. No.
You play the vocal instrument. You play the vocal chords.
Play the microphone. Yeah.
That's cool. How long have you been singing?
I was in bands all through the '90s. So
Yeah?
yeah, wearing this hat's been just over a year. So
Who would you compare your voice to?
I've heard Ian Ashbury. I've
Oh.
heard I can.
The dude from Orange Goblin. I was just reminded of that.
Orange
Yeah.
Goblet. Now I'd never heard of Orange Goblet.
Orange
Goblin.
What have I not? I don't understand.
Oh, there's a lot you don't know then.
I think so.
Test your measure.
But you guys are those Portland people. You got more going on. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, check them out. They're good.
Yeah. So you guys went through the music project to look at it at all? Out
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
What do you think?
It's great.
I mean, it's amazing.
You're
Really?
digging
Stuff
it?
out there.
Well, we are always trying to expand Aberdeen's palette and get more of the angst and everything that kind of exists here. Give it something to feed on, and you guys are here, so that's good.
Super
gonna-
cool.
We're honored to be a part of this.
Oh,
It's really cool.
Well, Johan, you come highly recommended from him. He says you guys are actually really good. So
It's American hard rock again.
American hard rock.
Johan says a lot of things.
So at the end of the night, Johan's
Hey.
responsible.
You better watch out, or he'll make a documentary about you, or maybe a mockumentary. You better watch it.
Let him try.
Yeah. So you guys are in Portland. Your families are happy with you doing this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everybody's supportive.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Good. You don't have any throwing stuff like, "Oh, how come you're always out there practicing?"
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Those days are over.
Yeah. I noticed that with my wife. Today's our 39th wedding anniversary.
Wow, congratulations.
We got married when we were 3. That's how it worked. But no, seriously, 39 years, and I noticed that at the beginning it was like, why do you do all that stuff? And then she just resigned and decided to be the roadie, and she's my best roadie I've ever had.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
You gotta have support, man.
That's
It's
true.
huge. It's huge.
That's true. Tonight, when somebody comes to the show, they're gonna. I mean, this has been an all-day thing. People are like, "I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna go home." They shouldn't go home, right?
No, it's gonna end on with the energetic kind of boom. It's
I
gonna,
did notice that when I listened to your stuff, it was very in your face and I'm like, oh, this is cool. This is get a little people pumped up,
Yeah.
This is the wake 'em back up. This is high octane rock and roll.
Well, a lot of times in smaller towns, a lot of people play music, but they don't play it well. I mean, I'm just being honest.
Sure.
And there's some. I mean, here we kind of have an upswell of people that are starting to really kind of hone their craft and get it, down where. But it's so refreshing to have a band like you guys come, and we just need it. We need that rock and roll. We need it in our face, And from what I hear, you guys bring the energy, so that's good.
Yeah.
All right, we're just there to have fun on stage. It's a blast.
Do you guys do any covers?
We do. Yeah, we hadn't for a while. I think we just started introducing covers into our set just in the last couple of months.
Okay.
So we've got a cover in our set that's going to be on our new record also that we'll be playing tonight.
Okay, cool.
It's a Social Distortion demo, right? Did
Yep.
it ever make it onto
Yeah,
a record?
it was an unreleased Social Distortion song that they did back in the mid-'90s. And it
How'd
just
you get a
caught
hold
our
of
ear.
that? That's kind of cool.
Great story.
Yeah, we found it more or less. I originally was playing music back in the early '90s in a band down in Orange County and played with Social Distortion
Oh,
before
cool.
they released White Light, White Heat, White Trash. And we
It's a
played
lot of
with
white
them.
right there.
Yeah, it is. It was plenty white. And I remember the song, and then a couple years ago, a bootleg came out, and it caught my ear again, and I'm like, hey, fellas, this seems like a simple one. Let's just try it.
Let's do it.
And we did it in our own way, and it
Yeah.
really caught, and
Okay.
it just felt like good in the set.
Let's talk about that, because I love it when people take the song and they interpret it, and it becomes their own. I think that's the coolest thing. You watch these like idol shows and the Voice and kind of stuff like that. Well, maybe you don't watch that, but there is heavy metal versions of it. I just want you to know that. But I love it when they take a song and they make it their own. So if somebody was to ask you, what's your favorite songs that you do? What's your favorite song that you do in concert? What would it be for you?
I mean, I think that's a tough one for me. I mean, because each song has its own kind of personality.
Yeah.
You really become attached to all of them.
Yeah.
And they're part of you. So,
Yeah.
I mean, boy.
It's
yeah,
hard.
I wouldn't be able to pick a favorite right off the top of my head.
But you don't look at the set list and go, I can't wait to play that tonight.
Vocally, for me,
442 is the one.
442?
That's
our
a
closer.
That's a full assault of
Yeah.
guitars.
That's
a,
good.
That's a dual lead guitar.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Epic. Yeah.
So, okay.
He's
I,
not super thrilled
so do you
about that one.
do you do any eat a noodle, noodling? Do you do any noodling?
Oh,
tonight?
there's some
No,
noodling.
We're
the
not
noodle.
we're not shredders.
You're not shredders?
What?
You seem like you are.
He's a shredder.
Oh, he's
There's
being
some
quite
shredding.
modest.
He's
an artsy
Are you more
shredder
like
guitar.
shredded wheat or shredder?
Pentatonic shred, maybe.
Okay. We could do that.
But that's what made it so much of the Generals fun for me when I first started, was because we kind of all have a bit of an eclectic background and taste, and we weren't all coming at it from, we want to make this type of music, or it's this sound. It's like we want to do this kind of punk or this
Right.
genre of metal. It was just kind of a mix of sounds that came together pretty organically. So from each song, like Eric sang, really does have a bit of its own personality, and you can see it start to lean toward one style a little bit more than the next. So for me, like as a drummer, it keeps it interesting, because there's not like, oh, here's another hardcore song, or here's another, like it's moving around. So there's some complexity and nuance in the dynamics and the overall tone.
There's
too, in some cases.
There's some for everybody. I don't think, you can't really pigeonhole us.
But it does stay high energy the whole way, which is also super fun.
Yeah,
That's
no
what we
balance.
want, man. That's great. How'd you come up with the Generals? for the name?
I started the band like back in '03 with another guy, and I just always thought it sounded.
It does cool.
Sounds
It's-
tough.
Yeah, it does
you know,
sound tough.
It sounds
Don't
has
mess.
a little
with the
has a little
generals.
power to it. Just the generals.
That's cool.
You know, we're
Just
riding
ring
the
right.
fascist wave.
Not in a fashion
Generally
way.
speaking,
we just don't want to be arrested these days. We're like,
No,
"We're
no,
innocent, guys."
yeah, you better be careful. You don't want to. You don't have your problem on your hands. But this is going to be great tonight. I can't wait. How do people get your music if they're not here tonight?
Well, right now it's we're having a pre-order for our debut album on Bandcamp, where we've got a limited edition vinyl record coming out
Oh, cool.
late July.
That's
and
cool.
Early July, it'll be available through Bandcamp and Apple and Spotify on all streaming on all platforms. July 2nd.
Oh, nice.
But right now, they can check out a couple of singles we've released on those platforms.
Oh,
and
that's cool.
Go to Bandcamp and hear it.
Do we mention that we have CDs in hand?
Oh, you do?
We're
Do you have
lucky
merch here?
If someone's smart enough to ask us.
we do have merch.
Yeah, we
and
actually have the full album, full release on compact disc,
Yes, indeed.
starting right now.
Yeah.
So
If you're lucky enough to be here.
Come to
Yeah.
Aberdeen and get one.
The world release
Grab
of the CD.
burn it to your iPhone.
advanced
and go.
copies, I think it's called in the industry.
That is amazing. I can't wait to see you guys. It's going to be so good. You're gonna be. It's looks like it's not going to rain later tonight, right?
Don't say that too loud.
Please don't say that.
Hey, you know what? We live in Aberdeen. It's no big
We're
deal.
Well, I know
Pacific
there's a huge-
Northwest.
We don't want you to get electrified,
There's
though.
a huge puddle in front
Is
of
there a
our
puddle?
stage anyway.
Oh, gee.
like 6 inches deep. So,
With a beer? Is it beer?
No, it's rainwater.
Oh, it's
No,
rainwater.
it's absolutely rainwater.
All right.
Yeah, who's spilling that much beer? That's
You know,
not
and the
appropriate.
extension cords are going right through it. No problem.
It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Don't touch the mic. Yeah,
Let's rock and roll.
It's perfect.
That's great. Well, guys, I'm so glad that you're here in Aberdeen tonight. People can see you're going to close the night out. And I think if people are feeling tired, they need to come and get a little pick-me-up because it's going to rock.
Honored to be, honored to be a
We've
part
never
of it.
left them disappointed.
They won't regret
Good.
it.
That is
Oh, I like hearing that. That's great. Well, thanks for coming all the way to Aberdeen, you guys, and being here in the App Lab. This is kind of our debut today of. So eventually, this is going to be like a mentorship program for kids to learn how to broadcast and interview people and musicians to come and talk about what they do and stuff like that. So we're trying to teach kids because it's kind of a lost art.
Super
That is
rad.
awesome.
Super
Yeah.
rad.
Yeah,
Very
this
cool.
is-
Should be very cool.
Yeah.
All right,
Happy
you guys,
guys are
thanks for
doing this.
coming in. We look
Thank
forward to
you.
rocking with you tonight. It's going to be a blast.
We're honored. Thank you.
The Generals,
pumped.
everybody,
Thank you
tonight
so much.
on the main stage, baby.